see? We all told you. This month has been a real big one, big I told you so. It really has. Can't nobody say nothing to Carcino now, and they upset about it. And the reason why they upset, because they can't say that Carcino didn't tell you so. Oh yeah, some key information to drop on the heads of the people. That's why we back. We back. Some very key information was made here that we didn't know that the police had until they revealed it today. This dumbass wrote a check. How do you pay for a crime with a check? Did he want to get caught? Is that it? Did he want this? Is this the attention he wanted? Did he want to get caught? Paper trail, shoot. That was more than a paper trail. I mean, what did he put it on the notes? For attack. You cut a check. How do you cut a check? Thanks. What's up, Streets Competition? I see you. Homeboy, we got different times of the day that I don't know what you talking about. When you go to sleep and wake up ain't when I go to sleep and wake up. I'm on different time zone. So Jussie cut a check. The police department said he cut a check, and they believe he wrote the letter in advance to this event. They have a copy of the check in their possession, in which was used to pay them. Okay, there we are. And the dummy actually called them on his cell phone. He called the guys on his cell phone. The police said they got wrecked, went down. He called him. They got the phone records. They were dumb. That's how they was able to even go for something like this. I'm like, you finna do something like this for $3,500 or $4,000? You need your butt whooped. So according to the brothers, they were staged on what was gonna happen, and they didn't even hit him in the face. That the mark that he had on his face was self-inflicted. That he did that to himself. Like he banged his face on something and walked in there and staged this whole attack. Now these are the facts that they got in their possession. They have the phone records. They got the phone records where they actually called him 2 hours before he was attacked. He talked to him on the phone. What is this? Who set this up? This is the most Tom and Jerry operation I've ever seen in my life. His daddy should be over there with a belt. They need to have his daddy with a white beater on. Jussie daddy. Jussie dad arrived here. Yeah, where my son at? Y'all gonna lock him up? No, don't lock him up yet. Where my belt? Bring him to me. I'm going to tear his butt up. He need that James Evans butt whooping on good times. See, if you had a James Evans type daddy, none of this would be going on. That James Evans daddy going to make sure of it. That James Evans daddy gonna give you that James Evans butt whooping. He ain't playing no games. He be there in that white wife beater that just got off 14 hours of work. I can't hit my boss, so I'm definitely gonna tear some butts up. Yeah, he got that butt whooping coming. And he wouldn't have been pulling nothing like this. And where's his sister? Hey, thanks again, Street Competition. I appreciate the super chat donation here for One Crack News. We giving it to you raw. We giving it to you raw. Because he got the powers that be in his side. They gonna have to use all the spin doctors they got to spin his way out of this. They finna try to make it look like the Nigerians are disgruntled employees that lied. They finna come with all kind of crap. Now, other facts in this case. They have the cab records and the rideshare records. These guys arrived in the cab, which made it harder for them to track. Because when you order a cab, they don't have your information. You just pick up a cab. But then they left and went to ride share. They went from there straight to the airport and got out of the country. So now it's going to be harder to find these guys because they didn't jump out of the country. And they had a connected flight to come back on the 13th of February. And the reason why they said let's come back on the 13th of February is so they wanted to wait. They got to wait 2 hours. They had to wait 2 hours. 2 weeks for him to come back and fly back in, which gave them time to do their investigation. But they got their names because they use rideshare, which you got to show your information. Yeah, where Mike Epps down talking about some please jump on me like y'all did, Jussie. I'm going to be doing my show in Chicago. Come jump on me. Go ahead, go jump on them Nigerians. You want them Nigerians to jump on you, huh? Yeah, they were just stupid. And once they got there and realized that this whole thing went belly up, dumber and the dumbest. Now he's facing a federal charge. This ain't the end of it. People's like, man, he got one felony count for this. This is a slap on the wrist. Slap on the wrist, he facing 1 to 3 years. Then it ain't the end of his problems. You got the president of the United States on your butt now. The federal government, the FBI, Homeland Security, they're going to find out that you planted that letter that had fake anthrax, that had broken up Tylenol, and they're pretending that it was anthrax. Do you realize if that comes back to him, 5 years is the minimal sentence? He will be in jail for 5 years minimum. Straight like that. He got to serve the whole 5. That's what I'm saying. He gonna be braiding somebody's hair as soon as he get up in there. They gonna be waiting on Jussie. And the city can sue him for wasting their man hours. He could have to pay retribution to the city of Chicago. That's what the fines are for. So he would have to pay for wasting the police officer's time with a fake report. This has been a victorious month for me, but it's a shameful month for the people who put their heart and trust and belief in people that they thought were genuine. People put their heart and they trust in the people like Colin Kaepernick. They put their heart and soul and trust into people like Jussie. Or as Star calls him, Jussie. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Pretty soon we gonna realize we got to get serious. We have got to get serious when it comes to these cases. We have to get serious. There's no more time for this nonsense. We got to get serious as a people. We have to become more aware as a people. We need to get on top of these things. Straight up. Well, it is what it is. So now he's got to discover something about himself that he don't even know if it's in his system or not. He's going to have to dig down deep and going to have to explain himself to the rest of this world. And it's going to be something. Oh, this is just the beginning. His defense team, oh my goodness. Now they trying to keep this boy out of jail, keep him out the feds. He going to have, man, he embarrassed a lot of people. But what you've noticed is, you see that Taraji has deleted her support posts that she had for him. A lot of people who were supporting him, they stood away. He done lost all his respect. And it isn't because he's gay. It's because he lied. And I'm glad this happened, because people seem to think because somebody is gay, everything's all right. There's gay people who are pieces of crap, and that's just happened. They just happen to be gay. That's their own sexuality. They don't mean that they great people just because he's gay. He's good. That don't mean nothing. You could be a piece of crap no matter what. He's a human being just like anybody else. And I just want this to be proven to people. That people got this false narrative that just because somebody's sexuality is a certain way, then that makes them good people or bad people. A piece of crap is a piece of crap. That's just all to it. What does Harvey Levin have to do with this situation? Well, all I can tell you is this. Once he realized the depth of his deception, when he realized all the pain he's caused people, when he realized all the things he's done and the hurt he's caused people, I hope he wake up and realize something. What did I do all this for? And why was it so sloppy? I mean, it was so sloppy and ridiculous that a Mickey Mouse, Tom and Jerry agent could have tripped over this evidence and found it. I mean, they left a hole through a Mack truck could drive into and get out all the information. You left a check. You wrote a check to these dudes. You wrote a check. I mean, it don't get no more clearer than that. You wrote a check. You know how the old saying, go cut the check. You cut the check. The check's been cut. What more do you want? Cake's been baked. Check's been cut. Oh, Lee Daniels, he didn't win the hiding. The guy who was frontlining, he ain't saying a word. He was the first one to speak out before he started deleting posts. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to help the police department. I'm going to help lead the investigation. Yeah, okay. Would you have said that if it was Terrence Howard? Terrence Howard was the one that got out there and he got attacked. Would Lee Daniel be out there frontlining for Terrence Howard? I don't think so. He gonna be in there like half baked, singing in the soap. Lord, whoop! Oh, Nasty Nate gonna pull up. I'm warning you, Nate. That there's mine. It's my meat. They go pull up on him like Nasty Nate. I'm somebody's bitch. Nasty Nate. You better hope the Squirrel Master's in there. That's gonna be him for the end of him, Nasty Nate, everything. They better hurry up and get that boy out of there. They're gonna have Fleece Johnson in there and the tall salad man. Both of them. Do you want syrup or jelly? He gonna be going from cell to cell. Look, man, We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I got your empire right here. This your new empire. I like you. What's up, Mr. Carter? Look at here. I like you. Booty is more important than water, man. I like booty. We gonna really see if he the gay Tupac now. Man, I fought them back. I'm the gay Tupac. Okay. All right, we really finna see. He finna be locked up like Pac. We gonna see. He said he the gay Tupac. I said, we gonna see. Y'all better fucking wave at that nigga. Cause he gone and how the hell do they figure? I know. Tired of this dude named Jussie trying to F up my day. Fabricate stories cause he don't like his pay. Said he eat a gay Pac all on this day. Now this chick just got up in the heck is going on here? Boy, I tell you, people do all this illegal stuff, trying to drive and rush hour and don't know what they doing. They just throw themselves out there. Said he the gay Tupac. We gon' see. Yeah, the gay Tupac got taken down by the gay Nino Browns. Look, this thing is bigger than us Nigerians. Okay, I'm not going down alone. Me and my brother are not going down alone. I got one name on the list. I take everybody down with me. Okay, I play a role. That's what I do. I'm not an attacker. Me and my brother not an attacker. We victim. Okay? We're not the one you want. Okay? The ringleader, he's out there. Look at him. Jussie Smollet. Yes. The gay educated musician from Empire. He's the whole brains of the whole operation. I told you, this thing is bigger than me and my brother, Nigerians. Okay, it's bigger than us. I got one name on the list. If I go down and my brother go down, I take him down with me. Oh man. Still cut a check. You cut a check. Watch, he gonna say that check was from, oh, I cut him that check. That was because he was my physical trainer. That had nothing to do with no attack. You cut a check. You didn't even have the cash. You cut him a check. What kind of idiot does that? It's too stupid to be believed. It's too stupid to be believed. That's why I'm like, that's why the police are having a hard time wrapping their hands around it, because we're like, is Jussie really this stupid? Can somebody really be this dumb? That's why it's like, it can't be. That's why they had to sack and investigate. They had all the evidence right basically off the jump. Like, wait a minute, could this guy be this dumb? This can't be right. It's gotta be, something's wrong here. Because there's no way a human being can be this stupid. You cut them a check? That's what makes it hard to believe. I'll be like, maybe that check was for his mom's or something. I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. Nobody could be this stupid to cut this check. That's crazy. I mean, really, I'm just not kind of caught in that mode to feeling sorry for Jussie. I just think he's really stupid what he tried to pull off. That's all. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. Thanks for y'all time, y'all donations, y'all love, y'all support.